Hey guys, Robrex777. This video is me on my vinyl collection. So I have collected a bunch of vinyls from the beginning of this year, 2020. So I'll show off my collection to you guys. So yeah, hope you guys like the video. Enjoy! So yeah, to start off this video, I'll show you off some of my Taylor Swift albums that I have on vinyl. So this isn't my first one I've ever gotten. I'll show you that when it comes. But I'm starting off with her oldest one that I have, and then it gets to the more recent ones. But yeah, the first one is I have her Red album. I enjoy some of the songs on this album. They get better as the albums get younger, I guess is the easiest way to say it. But yeah, that is one of my first ones. And also, I have 18 albums at this moment of this video. So yeah. And next up is Taylor Swift 1989. This one is a classic, in my opinion. There's not really a bad song in this one, and I'm pretty sure there's something on Netflix that has a video about it, and it was a pretty emotional roller coaster of a movie or whatever. But yeah, that is what I have to say about this album. Next up, Reputation. This is probably one of my favorite album, like just the poster of what's on it. I think this one has probably my favorite songs in the whole album. Like all the songs in the album are one of my favorites. This and Lover have like two of the best covers in my opinion. But yeah. And as I said before with Reputation, I actually got that one. That was one of my first ones that I got. And I also had, I also picked up one of the Maroon 5 albums, one of their more popular ones. And I'll get to that one eventually, but yeah. Next is Lover. I really enjoyed listening to that in the car as I went to work each day when it first came out. But yeah, Lover has a really good cover, which I really like. But yeah, that is that one. And that is the last Taylor Swift one I have at the moment. I did pre-order her new album, which Folklore. I'm not sure when that one actually comes out, but I did pre-order it, so yeah. And here are a couple of albums that I recently picked up from a friend that lived next door, and he was told me that I could get a couple of them from him. Some of these characters I've never heard of, but I did pick them up because I just wanted to be polite and everything. But yeah, I do enjoy some of these a lot. And I've listened a few times to this album of Elvis. I will get a couple of his other albums later down the line when it's more closer to Christmas. And I'll get a couple other Christmas albums as well. But yeah, that's about it for these old albums that I just got for free from a friend. But let's move on to some other ones I have. Another favorite female artist that I really like is Selena Gomez, and one of her more recent albums is Rare. I like a lot of those songs in that album, so that's why I picked it up, and I just love the cover. But yeah, that's another female character that I have besides Taylor Swift. So yeah. And next up is my favorite band and just artist in general, Adam Levine or his Maroon 5 gang. I've always liked them as just a fan, and one of their most popular albums I picked up. It was a little more expensive, but it was definitely worth the money. So yeah, that's that for that album. And for a more recent person that I've just found out about, 5 Seconds of Summer. As I was going through some of the recommended people that were underneath Maroon 5, 5 Seconds of Summer was a recommended person that I should listen to, and I started listening to them, and I really liked their music. So I got this one called Calm. So I really liked it, so that's why I picked it up. And as my most recent pickup, I finally found and got the Scorpion album by Drake. I really like this album. I'm glad I found it. It was expensive, but it was definitely worth the money. It was as expensive as the Reputation album. They were both $40, so it was okay. But yeah, that was for that album. Now getting into my more classic albums that are that have good memories behind them. This album was played a lot during my like middle school slow dance. Like those songs were like played during the slow dances at my middle school, so that's why I picked this album up, because it reminded me of middle school a lot. So yeah, that about wraps up for that album. And next up is probably one of my favorite movie album music in a movie, the Guardians of the Galaxy, made by James Gunn. He's going to be doing a lot more for the DC movies, so I may pick up his Suicide Squad music when that movie comes out. So for the Galaxy of Guardians, I enjoyed this one more than the second movie, because the second movie has a lot older music, so I'm more accustomed to the first movie's music. So yeah, that's for that vinyl album. And last but not least, Frank Sinatra. This is probably one of the most iconic ones I have out of this album, of just albums and vinyls I have. He's probably one of the most iconic, so that's why I got it, and it's one of my family's favorites that I picked up, so that's why I have it. And a lot of these songs were on TV shows that I watch a lot, like Supergirl, and I think Flash had a couple songs. But yeah, other than that, that about wraps up this video, so let's end this video, guys. So yeah, thanks so much for watching this video. Tell me in the comments what was your favorite vinyl album that I had. But yeah, other than that, thanks so much for watching. Please like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell to be notified when I make more videos. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!